Good morning, people. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing well this morning. So, I'm coming to you this morning to encourage you, to implore you, to beg you, please do not be pacified by the media. Do not be pacified by the media. Racism cannot be fixed in 2 weeks. Okay, folks? And if you look at what's being played on the media, it's an attempt, it's an attempt to draw and put a wool over your eyes. This stuff that they're showing doesn't matter. All these people who are doing good by black people, who are kneeling with black people, who are marching with black people, who are marching in the streets. Okay, the optics is great, but people, the underlying problems are still there and they're going to be there. If you're going on TV talking about this issue, black people, you need to be asking. All you need to be talking about is what are the tangible things that are happening. On a Sunday, right? People should be in Congress right now working on bills, changing laws. They should not be waiting until Monday. They should be working 7 days a week. Just like when they have any other emergencies, they're in there on the weekends. That's what they need to be doing. And the fact that, I mean, if they're not, what does that tell you? That tells you that this issue is not as serious for them, which means it hasn't even begun to be fixed yet. Understand this. Ending racism is not the individual person out there. It's not the individual people. It's systemic. It's just a reminder. I know most of us know that, but it's a reminder that this thing is systemic. It's not an individual person. So if you are of European descent and you know a person like me, I see you when I come to work on Monday. I have no quarrel with you. Okay, my feelings are the same. If I had a conversation with you last year, my feelings haven't changed, right? I can come in and look at you and see you as a human being, what you are. I can have a conversation with you about anything, but other than race issues, I don't want to be discussing that with you. But I'm not coming into work, right, with any kind of ill will against you. And you need to understand that this is not about you. This is not personal. This is against a systemic issue. And with all this history that is available all over the internet, in books, everywhere, where black people have been fighting for their rights, fighting for to be full human. In America, black people weren't full humans until weren't classified as full humans until the 60s. Understand that. I mean, think about that. Think about that. What kind of mindset classify a group of human beings as 3/5 of a human? Ridiculous. But as I say, folks, do not allow yourselves to be pacified. Turn off that media, right? Don't be sitting in front of the TV all day watching these pacifying stories. If you want real change, if you want real change, right? If you want the pot to boil and the food to cook, you gotta push that wood. Gotta stir that fire. Think about the history of this stuff. I mean, it, it's it's like, look at, for example, African countries. They gave freedom, but then they come in through the back doors and with neo-colonialism, right? It's never fully leave us alone. It's always take this and then give us this. Right? Look how long black people have been fighting for their rights, all sorts of rights, the rights to be human, the rights to vote, all of that stuff. Black people have been fighting for. And still there are people out there who will tell you, right, to stop complaining about this stuff. It's the ignorance and the unwillingness of people to learn is a major problem. You have to be willing to learn so that we can move forward in this world as better people. Unity or else.